Have you guys ever like sneezed your eyelashes off? Let's hump it. It's not like anybody can see me. Not picking my nose, just itching. Same thing though, except for all of you guys. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel for another video. So today we are going to be playing with one of the best and brightest colors in the whole entire world. We're going to be creating this super fun, not so mellow yellow eyeshadow look, complete with the faux freckles, the chocolatey lip, like hello. I don't know if you guys are a fan of yellow or if you like to play with super bright colors in general. You can always take the same tips and tricks that we do because this is a fairly simple eye look to create, and you can use your own color scheme and create something similar. So if you like this video, give this video a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe so that you can be notified every time I release a new video, which is every Monday, Friday at 10 a.m. Okay, you guys, so we are going to go ahead and jump into the look. Super excited about this. Yellow is one of my favorite colors to wear, and I've even got my little yellow top over here. I forgot where I got it, but I do remember that I got it on sale. All right, so I'm just priming my eyeballs with some P. Louise base. Okay, so for today's look, we're gonna be using the Zulu palette from Juvia's Place. I love this palette, particularly this color, in case you can't tell, as I have hit pan. But we're going to probably stick to this top row. I think I mostly just want like a super fun, like blown out yellow look. I feel like that would just like really float my boat today. You guys have already seen the final look because you saw the intro to this video, but as someone who just sat down and wanted to play with yellow, I'm thinking these top three, but mayhaps just this one right there. And then of course, I can't play in yellow and not use the radioactive stack from Melt Cosmetics because it is my favorite. I'm actually really surprised I haven't hit pan in this instead. I hit pan right there. So I am picking up a fluffy brush, like so, and I'm just gonna go ham. So I'm gonna tap it right here onto that transition, a little bit into the lid because I used quite a large brush. As it loses product, I'm gently sweeping up. Same steps that we do in a lot of our tutorials, but I'll repeat it in case this is your first time here. If it is, hi, how are you? Do you guys have like a favorite fun color? I feel like yellow isn't most people's like go-to, but it absolutely is mine. I'm gonna pick up the yellow from the Zulu palette because it is not as neon. It's a little bit more, I don't know, of like a canary yellow, and I'm gonna pack that right here, same brush. Y'all know I really like to use the same brush for as many steps as humanly possible because like one, that's gonna accelerate your makeup process, and two, that is less to clean. I'm gonna sweep that color right out into the outer corner. I'm gonna take that same color from the Zulu palette on a slightly tighter brush, only because that one was too large, as big as my eyeballs are. I feel like these like super blown out one color looks or like a gradient of one color looks are super popular in general in like editorial makeup. I also have a feeling that looks like this are going to be extra popular when people are allowed to leave their house, and I'm just like really into it. It kind of reminds me of my Valentine's Day collab that I did with my friend Hannah. I will have that linked in the description box below. So for my channel, I painted her into like a Valentine's Day vixen type thing, and then on her channel, which we actually filmed first, she did this like super fun like pink blown out number on me, and I was like really into it. All right, I am gonna pick up just the faintest bit of that orangey color, I think, and I'm gonna pop that right here into the outer 1/4 of my crease on either side. Once I feel comfortable about like the color being placed correctly, then I'm going to make sure that there's no extra product on my brush, and I'm gonna switch to a soft like windshield wiper motion almost. I'm gonna hit the outer corner of that lower lash line as well, but I'm not connecting them because I don't want it to be like a circular moment, you know? I'm gonna add a little bit of brown liner. I'm not going to give it a wing or anything like that. I'm just gonna build on the top here. And then I think this look is gonna need some lashes, some faux freckles, some bronzer, some highlight. The works, baby. I feel like in the last 3 days, I've actually worn the most makeup that I've worn this entire quarantine, and that's even with the Harry Potter series that I just put up on my channel and every other video I did here on this channel, or maybe it's that I've been putting it on more consistently. I don't know, that's weird. Have you guys been wearing makeup? Have you not? I've been trying really hard to like work on my skincare during this quarantine, you know, because like I'm wearing less makeup, I have more time, I have a few face masks, so like why not? I can't talk and do liner at the same time. But yeah, I feel like for the most part my skin has been like really enjoying its life, other than if I find myself snacking and those snacks include a little bit more sugar than normal. We won't talk about it. What's so crazy is that I really never had a sweet tooth before I competed in a bodybuilding competition. Like, I didn't care about sweets, with the exception of like cookies, but I still preferred them like crunchy, so I didn't like the super sweet, and honestly that's like hot bread with like dessert fun in it. Basically, after the show, if it was sweet, I was into it, and it's definitely calmed down now. I've gained weight since the show, but I still struggle a little bit with like craving sweets, especially at night. Oh my god, I'm a nighttime eater like 110%, which is weird because like I love breakfast food. Breakfast food is my favorite. If I could have protein pancakes for dinner, I will. I'm gonna pop some lashes on off camera and then we're gonna finish off this face. It's honestly a pretty simple and easy go-to look, but I thought it would be fun to like wear some yellow and then wear some yellow and, you know, sit down and chat. It's amazing what a pair of lashes can do for a look. These are my favorite, actually. These are Rodeo Drive. They are Morphe lashes. They're like $4 and I get so many uses out of them, not to mention the band is super thin, so they just like pop on like nothing. All right, let's add a little bit of warmth to this face because we're looking a little lackluster and we did not put on a shirt but no pants to look lackluster. So I like to concentrate the warmth on my face a little bit closer to my hairline and going back from my face. I naturally carry a lot more weight or real estate right here. I like to have color sitting around the perimeter of my face instead, and you'll see I'll pop my blush a little bit towards like the upper outer portion of that cheekbone. There is no cheekbone. It's not like it's super sharp for me or anything, just because I like the way that it looks a little bit better on my face than say if I were to concentrate all my color right here, because this she already stands out, which is why my fantasy characters get a little bit of like rosy center cheek action right here. All right, and then I take a little bit of that same bronzer and we're gonna pop it right here. I always add a little bit right here to the center of my face, simply because if the rest of my face is getting kissed by the sun, you best bet your nose is also getting a little bit of that action because it protrudes from your face. And then as far as blush for a look like this goes, I think that I would prefer like a peachy. I like this one, but I'm gonna mix it with this. And then also across the nose, because I think that that's super youthful, is to have that tiny little pop of color right there. Okay, and now for the extra fun part. You guys know, if you follow me on Instagram or if you've seen like literally any other beauty tutorial I think I have here, I love this highlighter from Ofra. This is the Rodeo Drive. I'm gonna hit not only the tip of my nose. I'm not saying that I like my face to look ever so slightly like a greased chicken, but I'm also not saying that if I turn sharply to the side, I don't want you to think that there's flash photography going on. You know what I mean? We did that. And we're also gonna pick up one of those same brushes from earlier and pop a little bit of that highlighter right on the inner corner of both eyes. I feel like most people who are highlighter wearers actually do this, probably because of Jaclyn Hill. For this, I felt like it was only fitting for me to use my favorite liquid lip in the whole entire world, which is Naughty by Nature from Too Faced. Love the formula, love the color even more. And whenever I wear something as bright as this, I personally find that instead of doing like a nude, I like to contrast it sharply with like a rich brown lip. Don't get me wrong, I'm fully aware that liquid lipstick is not as popular in the summertime. People prefer like a tinted chapstick, a gloss. Like last summer, my everyday was a lip gloss. It was the Marc Jacobs liquid lacquer type thing. I don't know. I got it for free because I was working at Sephora and I was so obsessed. Even though it was way too expensive, when I ran out, I did buy another one because I liked it that much. Isn't that just like so much fun? I love this color combination. I am all about a rich chocolatey brown with some bright yellow. I think that this look still needs a little something extra. I really think that if we're going to be this like sunny bronze like goddess, we need some freckles. And I love faux freckles. Usually I'll take the same liquid lip right here and I would just start like scattering it around like the bridge of my nose and then out. I don't care if they don't look natural. I'm doing it for like the aesthetic or the look. If you do want more natural looking freckles, my two best recommendations are either an eyebrow pencil or the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel, the tinted one. I love this stuff. I take the back end of a nail art pen and I just kind of like dip it in, because I usually find that if it's like an ashy undertone, it's going to be like the perfect freckle shade for me. And so this one is taupe. Yeah, just the taupe one. And I will kind of, actually that's what I'm going to use. So I am picking up a nail art pen and I'm just kind of loosely applying some product to the very tip top, trying not to create any sort of like noticeable pattern. You can also use your finger to kind of like tap it out, blend it into the skin. You don't want perfect dots, even though you are using like a dot tool, simply because freckles are not perfect dots. This is the final look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Let me know if you are a mellow yellow fan or a non-mellow yellow fan. Let me know if this is something that you guys would wear. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to be notified whenever I post a new video, which is every Monday and Friday at 10 a.m. Until next time.